the Spice Girls are doing a movie, and it's supposed to be animated. And no, this is not a joke. I guess, a fan of the Spice Girls. I'll admit it. I mean, in the middle of all the NSYNC stuff, I listened to the Spice. Like, goodbye, my friend. I'm a independent here. So glad you made it. Time will never change you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's time to say goodbye. You would not believe it if I told you. But guess who my favorite Spice Girl is to this day? Nope. Wrong again. Sporty Spice. I don't know what it. I'll tell you why. She had the best voice. They were all good, decent singers, but that girl could sing. Mel B and all them, they can sing. Like, they tried to market her more because she tried to do a song with Missy Elliott and had that solo career a little bit going on. But Sporty, the only thing that held her back was that sporty character. She was a tomboy. They were trying to no, they liked her figure better and this and that and the other. If she would have just shed that, because look at her, she's adorable. She's freaking adorable. They're all very pretty, but she is adorable. But look right here in the old picture though. Right there, they got her all behind baby and shit, right? But she was always. I looked down like that girl is very pretty. I felt like she was the most marketable one, and she sung. She had range above all of them. If every time somebody was hitting that note, it was her. It was nobody else. It was always her. So the way they have her, the way she conducts herself and carries herself now, which is probably how she really had herself all along. But no, you have to play the sporty character. I think that held her back. I think she would have had a very successful solo career. Probably more than whatever she's doing or going through now. I'm talking about like a name to this day, still a big name in America, but she's still linked with the Spice Girls. That's not a negative thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just that I always thought, I knew it back then. That third album actually is where I really figured it out. I listened to her voice. Sporty should be like where Maroon 5 and all those people are right now. She should be there. She should be. But as a solo artist, I don't know why she didn't. She probably felt like somebody got in her head, maybe like you can't do it without the Spice Girls. No. She could. Oh well, Posh got married, and Posh don't even smile. No, she explains why she don't smile. You know what? She don't have to smile. Why everybody got all in the face about smiling and stuff? But she went out of her way though to be like, hey, we're doing this album cover. And she like, everybody's like, yeah, we're excited about this album. She like, I'm dating David Beckham. I'm fine. And that was it. It was like, she's like, look. I feel like Posh should have been Captain Marvel. Tell me to smile again, see what happens. But I don't know. Am I crazy? I just feel like nobody's really. I've been talking about everything except for the topic. Why? Because I don't see where this could go. Is it going to be, it's animated, right? So is it going to be like a sci-fi adventure kind of a thing? Is it going to be like a Sailor Moon kind of a thing? It's got the Spice Girls. They're going to be superheroes, going to be solving crime. Their characters, it works in an animated. I'm actually surprised I didn't think about this way back then. That Spice Girls movie should have been an animated cartoon. They could have had a series, and they could have been in totally different they had the power then. They should have did it then. Paramount's going to do it now. I mean, if you're looking to do it to this day in a time and a space where nobody knows who the Spice Girls are anymore, really. So now you're going to try to capture a new generation of girls and make this into a thing. You should probably test it out on Netflix first as a series, maybe. But you're going straight for the movie. So maybe, I don't know. Let's see. It could work depending on how well it's written. If it's done in an adventure kind of a way, if it's anything like trying to what happened or semi that movie thing that they well, how Billie Eilish was talking about how she thought the Spice Girls was like fictional character. Maybe that's why they thought about making this into a cartoon movie, because Billie Eilish, whatever, however say her name, she thought the Spice Girls was a movie, like those were all movie characters. She didn't find out until well after that these were real singers that did real things and made probably sold more albums than you ever will. No offense to I love Billie Eilish, but the Spice Girls in that pop era during all that, dude, they were crushing. Diddy is quoted for saying he was trying to get that album to number one. It could never hit number one. It was always number two because the Spice Girls was just crushing it with that Wannabe song. And he was like, what the f- is going on? The Spice Girls was crushing it, dude. It takes a lot to hit those numbers, and they hit it in a worldwide. It dominated America, dominated England. They were global. I mean, and this was before the internet was really booming like the way it is now. Sorry. It takes a lot to hit those numbers. So their fans are still out there, but they're all grown up. It's about capturing the new. They have to, if they it's a cartoon is probably the most brilliant thing that they can do. You're going after the new demographic, the young kids and all that. So maybe, just maybe it'll work. I don't know though. I don't know. It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder what it could be, or what they could do. But I guess we'll find out. Dude, I did this way better now. So let me know what you guys think before I'm about to move on to the next thing. Before I say, put it in the box. Let me know what you guys think about this whole Spice Girls new movie thing. This idea. What are the things that you think will make it work, or won't, or you think it just won't work at all? Put it in the box and.